recording? Now I'm recording. Okay. I'm Lee. I live in Missouri. That's my 2 dogs, Pink and Mimi. My husband's in the backyard cutting the grass, and I'm going out there to help him. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. However, it needed to be done. I wanted to speak with my people today, or just share a thought. Yeah, let me share a thought. And my thought today is the veil. The veil. There are a nationality of persons that wear a veil and only their eyes are revealed. I can't elaborate on that because I know nothing about it. All I have ever done was seen it. I know that we as people, male and female, we live behind a veil too. It's just not physically seen like those are. But we live behind a veil. We live behind a veil because we're not honest. We don't love ourselves enough to say, you know what? I'm tired of lying. This is what I really do. And I'm not going to put it all on the church. I'm not. Because this is everyone. If your soul isn't happy, if you can't be honest, and then you're unhappy. But this is what I want to say. Right about New Year's Eve, and I'm going to project that it was this past New Year's Eve, there was a lady in a church that was confessing her soul. And she was saying how grateful she was that the Lord had changed her. She wanted to come from behind the veil. And the Lord brought her out from behind the veil. As she is confessing her sin and showing her appreciation and gratification to the Holy Spirit, the commentator, yes, or male MC, drops the mic from her mouth as she's speaking, as she's confessing, as she's giving glory to the Spirit. He drops the mic. Maybe you didn't hear what she said. I won't repeat things verbatim, but in essence, this is what the conversation was about. The young lady was so grateful that the Holy Spirit had taken the desire to allow herself to be violated repeatedly for $1. That was gone, and she was grateful. Yes, she got a little raw. She did. No, you know what she did? She got a little real. That's what she did. And because she was being real, and that male commentator, MC, that removed the mic from her, his soul was being pricked because he couldn't deal with the fact that this woman confessed that she sucks dicks. Oh, you can't tell anybody that. You have to do that behind the door. No, fat faggot. You do it outwardly. Because if you're ashamed of it, then you shouldn't be doing it. Call me. No, it ain't a point of judging. It's a point of being real. Be real. Your suit so tight, No, I ain't never been in your house. I ain't been over. I ain't looked in your window. It was your persona that said to the world, I'm a big old fat fag. Homosexual, whatever you call yourself. I don't know. But this is what I want to say to you. Take off your veil. Confess before the congregation your sins. Oh, you want me to do it? I ain't got no problem with it. I done fucked up a whole bunch, Lord. And you done took it from me. I done smoked dope and I done sold it. I done sold my ass and I done sucked porn dick. Yes, I have. And I'm so grateful that I don't do those things. But I can't point my finger at the next person that did or does. I will do for them like I did for myself, Lord. Bring about a change. I wouldn't try to shun them like this shit don't exist when you probably go backstage and suck a dick behind a curtain. I wish you'd call me. But you can hit me up on this YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is. I don't give a damn. I got something for both of y'all asses. You and that female that was behind it, because she should have had enough spirit in her to say, no, brother, that's not right. That lady was confessing. And if she can't confess in the church, then where can she confess? Give her back that mic. Let her testimony give somebody else a chance to make a change in their life. This is why y'all churches are empty, because you live behind a veil. Yeah, I belong to a church. I go over and pay my dues every now and then, throw something out. But this is how I look at that. The Holy Spirit is trying to give you the beach, but you trying to hold on to those pebbles when the whole beach is yours. Live, take comfort behind the veil. It's time to come out. If each one honestly teach one not to live behind the veil, just imagine. I'm gonna sign off now. I've been on here for about 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes now. So get with me again. We'll talk some more. I like being real. I really, really do. I still drink a glass of wine periodically and suck my husband's dick. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, veil, take the veil down, Lee. He's my ex-husband. But do we have to have that piece of paper to say our relationship was ordained by God? Do we have to have that paper to say the spirits put this together? When was the first marriage and who made the recording and why was it made? Because some man said, oh, this is my property, because he was beating on his wife. She wanted to tell her father, and the man said, oh, she's my property. You ain't got no papers on you. Yes, I do. Got papers on you. Then marriage was created. Check it out. Check y'all next week. I love everyone. Everyone. I promise you I do.